All right, guys, we're now back. So welcome back, guys, to GGHC Pumpernickel Deluxe. Back again in this episode of Marketing Deluxe and Smash Ultimate Broken Breaks Live. We're going to be doing Marketing Deluxe first, and once we get through, we get feeling something like explain that why we're doing it first because there's been something about why I'm changing it. Might change again, but we'll see. So right now, I guess make sure to leave. I mean, this is what we're doing a Smash Market or Smash Ultimate and Mario Galaxy 2. I've already said that, but that's what we're gonna be doing in the stream. And if you do hear some of the noise from that TV in or whatever it is, that might be like when we probably be doing Smash Ultimate when that happens. So yeah. So right now, I think we're gonna get feeling salted. You don't know what we like. So now let's get feeling salted like always. He's not to harm anyone emotionally, racially, or sexually. And if I have to say it one more time, it's going to make my head explode because I cannot stand people doing this every single time. So, without further ado, please welcome Feeling Insulted. Okay, Google, insult me.
Sure, for that, you can talk to Feel Insulted. Does that sound good?
Of course.
Welcome back to Feeling Insulted through an authoritative British accent. Well, my imaginary friend thinks you have serious mental problems. There are more things I could tell you. Are you sure you are up for it?
No.
Later, loser. Dare you to try me again.
Alright, so now that we got that done, we're now going to do the scary story. So without further ado, please welcome the scary story. Okay, Google? Tell me a scary story.
Did you hear the urban legend about the water spiller of 96? So I have a friend who has this uncle that knows a guy that was there when this happened. Apparently, some maniac went rogue in a circuit city and started spilling water on all the electronics. It was a massacre. The scary part is, they're still out there.
Alright, so now let's get into this, and this is why I'm going to be changing it. I just think this format would be a little bit easier, so I can just have these right here, where I can switch them out. This case, I am going to have to retire, unfortunately. I'm going to keep these for now, but like after Christmas, I am going to have to get a new case like right away. Because if I get Sonic Mania Plus, I am going to have to get a new case for that. Because I have 8 cartridges right now. I went from having 1 cartridge to now 8. That's from all the games I have, because I'm getting everything physical copy now. So, who's there? What are you doing?
Going to use the other room for the exercising.
Use the other room. Keep it down there. Please close the door. And you know where that button is?
What button?
Yeah, button I got for 12 days.
No. I do not.
I'll try to get it. Where'd you put it down? But anyways, we're now going to get into the worldwide races. Oh my, look at that. I played worldwide races for like a good majority of today. My luck hasn't been very good.
Ooh. Huh. Don't like that.
Yeah, my luck. Was I even talking to you? I was talking to you on stream.
Oh, you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to the stream.
You talking to me?
Not
You
you,
talking to me?
the stream. I was talking to my live stream that I'm doing. And really, I just started the stream. He's already speaking. I mean, he's the reason I didn't go live because I was at Ginza. I reckon I would really, if you live in like the E-Town, Radcliffe area, it's a lot better than Shogun. One thing I don't like about Shogun because they pretty much force you know how they'll throw that stuff in your mouth. I'm like, no, you know what? Let me tell you something here. Am I your slave or not? I'm not. Because you know why? I don't know where that stuff has been. Alright. I'm using this car combo again because we're kind of getting to that stage when these car combos are going to be like starting like 2019, like the first. There will be a New Year's Day live stream. There will be New Year's Eve, the last stream of 2018. That's going to be an ultimate stream. You're going to have a lot of ultimate streams. You're going to have you're going to have one the 23rd, 24th, and 25th. You're going to have one. There are going to be 3 events. 125, 125 part 2, and 125 part 3. Because they're trying to get some app watch hours by doing stuff like this. And apparently, it was like a couple months ago, people were already we're kind of getting burned out on this. Because Smash was coming out. And then when Smash came out, you've noticed the stream schedule's been kind of crazy lately. It's because when I had to cancel that stream on this a week from yesterday, oh my goodness, that was not good. I mean, if I had the game, I would have streamed it. That's why I didn't stream because I didn't even have it. Or I could have thought this was a mirror mode, but no, it's not. Remember that one time when that blue shell cut that corner? Oh my god, what? What? It's going to get to a point one day when I'm going to have to just get these silly streams because like 2019, it's gonna the stream schedule is gonna be about the same as it is now. Like the live playthroughs. Well, we got New Super Mario Bros. U to walk, so I don't know how it's gonna be. We're already almost. We're just gonna get as many green stars. Well, I'm gonna have to try to knock out most of the green stars. at least like one world, because it's gonna take a long time just to get some of the world F green stars. But you have the Grandmaster Galaxy. I might delay like Master Quest. That's gonna be part of the playthrough because there won't be a playlist of it. You won't have that many, but you'll have one for all the training stuff. So what I'm trying to do is all right. Hey, cocaine. Welcome to the stream. And we got Smash Ultimate. That's going to be after Market Deluxe. That'll probably be in the next. 30 minutes. We'll be switching to Smash Ultimate. And I got a fair majority. I got like almost all the characters unlocked. I think I only have, let's see. Drop in and say hi. That's perfectly good. And like I was saying, 2019 is going to probably be a bigger year. This channel, I hope, I'm just going to try to push the stream schedule. One thing is that really, remember that you don't have this, you don't have Market Deluxe. I mean, what I'm trying to do is explore where to Smash Ultimate. There's like arenas that I'm going to have to start setting up. And just recently I had to throw one of the third-party docks. Like the dock I'm using right now for streaming, this is the regular Nintendo dock. I don't use third-party docks because they've been breaking switches. Not breaking. That means like making them not turn on. It's like turns your switch into like a brick, a concrete slab. It's basically what those things can do to your switch, because it's like, how do I know this? I watched this video and I'm like, I'm getting rid of it. But this is what I did. I went to probably when you come over, I'll show you what it's like. Went in our big giant den area, down same floor that I'm on, my office. And I took it, I'm like, so if you've ever watched some of those, when the YouTubers ran, I would personally get another one of those docks just so I could do that thing again. And so this is what I did. I took it upstairs, went out to the garage, and threw it in the trash. Because it won't be breaking my switch, so it's not this one. It's one I got this year. Because I needed another dock and it was cheap. It was cheaper than this one. And then months later, I hear it's been breaking, like almost like 9 months later. I heard it was breaking switches. No, it was about 8 months. something like that. 9 or 8 months later, I was like, hey, from 8 to 9 months, I heard that Doc was not work, was like breaking switches. Like I've heard of some people, yeah, because my switch, I'm not really an early adopter because I have it, even though it also should say it has other Joy-Cons on it. The red one, neon red on the left, I got that one. That's my original from Walmart. And the one on the right, I got that one off of eBay because the other blue one that I had, which was on the right, it broke. Because like the connection of the Joy-Cons to like the Nintendo Switch dock, like the Switch itself, was disconnecting. And yeah, I need to get some indie games on the system. Well, I have City Skylines, the Switch edition. I don't think I have anything else. I'm pretty sure I don't. Some of those 3D like ukulele, that's one of them I need to get on there. Please, Nintendo, don't give us Wii Music again. I don't want to see that game because if you've ever experienced a game like that, you can tell it's terrible. Wii Music, I mean, it's bad. I mean, it's like someone just took. It's like they stuck Taco Bell and Long John Silver's, the Captain Falcon, ate Taco Bell, and then he joined Smash Ultimate. That's my description on Wii Music. Because it's the only this if you know like once you switch. And plus parents out there, don't get your kids the Tennis Aces demo. I know you there's only one you can only buy because there's a game in there that's not worth the money. Once you switch, it's like. And yesterday, I just realized when I was seeing stuff that between Belk and Dillard's, I just think Dillard's business model is a lot better than Belk. I can tell you right now, I do not like Belk. I cannot stand Belk because they don't take care of the customers. That might sound like a blank statement, but that is true. Because here in Louisville, we don't really have a Belk. With Belk is more like Dillard's. It's not. Belk is similar. It's small. I would say Belk is a little bit more smaller than JC and Dillard's is. Belk is kind of like the cheaper version of all that. It's like this old rundown store. Like all the Belk stores are just. It's like there's some JCPenney stores that have closed. Because I think that, I don't know about Dillard's, but there's some JCPenney's. JCPenney stores that just. There's only 2 stores that make them all what it is. JCPenney and Dillard's. It's like 2 different kinds of malls. Oxmoor was Sears, Macy's, and Bon Mar. Austin Matthews was the JCPenney and Dillard's. And I think J Mall it's gonna. I thought round 1 was just gonna go dead, but I think that's gonna help that mall a little bit. Top Golf is just gonna. So if you live in Oxford Woods, it's just gonna. That's why I feel bad with those people living in Oxford Woods. But it's pretty bad because I heard they blocked it. They blocked off that area for like the Top Golf section. And wow, that's pretty interesting because I can remember when Oxford Mall had the 2nd floor. I can still remember that because it wasn't that long ago. It was like 6 years. I mean, here's the one thing I don't agree with when they took it down. I always like to say you had the book. Listen here. Do you think someone is going to want to risk their life by wanting to jump off that thing? Because it's like, one, you should have put something on there that's like sometimes it would be a lot harder, make it a little bit higher for like teenagers to jump off. Yeah, especially you should have, but they can see over it. But that doesn't mean that you need to put more like a wall. Then the second floor like to have like this glass hallway. It's not, I wouldn't say it's open, but it's like invisible glass. That would make it a lot harder for you to fall off. Is who going to fall up there? They have some pretty good Philly places. Like sometimes mall food. I mean, there are some thriving malls out there, and there are some dead malls. Like for example, some of the malls in Cincinnati, like there's one, not the Tri-County, the other one where there's a Bass Pro Shop. That one's pretty much a dead one. That one is dead. I can pretty much see all the stores, everything that the mall had. Like Sears, I think we only have one Macy's now, and I don't think we have Sears anymore. Because most of the Sears stores have just left. They've already been closed, and I think Sears is just, I can tell you right now, I think Belk's going to go in next. And then that's going to put, if Belk is the only department store in a mall, say your goodbyes to that mall because all the other stores are going to be moving out. They're going to start going to another mall, and guess what? That mall that you went to and during your childhood is one day it's going to have nothing in it. Or they'll get to a point where the mall is like no longer functionable because there's no one wants to move in there because you just lost a big store. Yeah, man. Oh, but I'm glad you feel genius test. So here we go. Okay, Google, give me a genius test.
So glad to have you back at the Genius Test. Time to start the game. Prepare yourself for your first question. Which number should come next in the sequence? 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 13, or 8?
21.
That's correct. Question 2 is coming up. Which one of the 5 choices makes the best comparison? Peaches to HCAEP as 46,251 as 2, 15,267, 15,264, or 15,270?
The first one.
I can see why you guessed that. But no, the answer I was looking for is 15,264. Because that's the correct answer. Try this. If Paint is coded as 74,128 and Excel is coded as 93,596, then how would you encode accept? 454,978, 4,355,978, or 455,978?
The second one.
Oh, no. The answer I wanted was 455,978. Question 4, coming on. What is the face value of 2 in 289,453? 2x 100,000, or both?
Both.
Better luck next time. The answer I wanted was 2. I'm being told this is the final question. 6,121,135 is to flame is 21,215,120 is to? Castell, Noise, or bloat?
Bloat.
A point for you. You got it right. That sound means the game is over. And now for your results. I'm proud of you. You got 2 right. You were so close on those other ones, too. With a bit more practice and a little luck, I know you can get a perfect score. Want to try again?
No.
It's been great working with you. Talk to you soon.
Alright. Now we got that done, we're now going to do a common sense. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, Google, use common sense.
Welcome back to Common Sense. Should I explain the rules again?
No.
You already heard your scores from last week. Would you like to hear your results from last week again?
No.
You didn't play yesterday, but would you still like to hear the top responses?
Yes.
The first question was, are you good at ice skating? The top personal answers were no with 86% and yes with 14%. Would you like to hear a breakdown of the next question from yesterday?
No.
Let's play today's game. Try to keep your answers concise. You can say undo and repeat. Is meeting the needs of the majority usually the right choice?
No.
Nice job. How will most people respond to this question? Is meeting the needs of the majority usually the right choice?
No.
What's your favorite color to use when decorating a living space?
Black.
Perfect. How will most people respond to this question? What's your favorite color to use when decorating a living space?
Your mom.
Are you the main person holding you back in life?
Your mom.
This question only allows certain responses. Please try again. Are you the main person holding you back in life?
No.
Stellar. How will most people respond to this question? Are you the main person holding you back in life?
Your mom.
This question only allows certain responses. Please try again. How will most people respond to this question? Are you the main person holding you back in life?
No.
Thanks for playing today. You can open Common Sense again to redo your responses. Otherwise, hear your score and start playing again tomorrow starting in 10 hours. You can view graphs of the top responses on Instagram at Top Common Sense.
Okay, Google, you're fired.
But I have a family of devices to support.
Okay, Google, tell me a joke.
Well, my speciality is interesting facts, but let me try to come up with something funny. According to Google Trends, the most searched zodiac sign is Aquarius. In other news, the Leos are feeling unappreciated, the Scorpios are jealous, the Libras are just trying to keep everyone happy, and the Capricorns are refusing to accept the results.
Okay, Google, tell me another one.
I've been working on some material based on facts I've learned online. Wikipedia says that crocodiles can't stick out their tongues. So if you're being taunted at the swamp, it's probably an alligator.
Okay, Google, tell me another one.
What sound do porcupines make when they kiss? Ouch.
Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Give me a genius test.
Hey there, welcome back to the Genius Test. Put on your game face. First question, coming up. Which of the following can be arranged into a 5-letter English word? T-O-O-M-T, T-O-O-M-I, or R-I-L-S-A? Just take a guess. T-O-O-M-T or T-O-O-M-I or R-I-L-S-A?
T-E-O-M-T.
I like that answer, because it's right. Question 2 goes like this. Find the sum of all 2-digit numbers divisible by 3. 2008, 1600, or 1665.
2008.
That was too tough. Sorry. Believe it or not, it's 1665. Good luck. The difference between the squares of two odd numbers is always divisible by sum of the numbers, both the above, or difference of the numbers.
Both of the above.
That's not wrong, so it must be right. Question number 4. HCF of 3,556 and 3,444 is 44, 28, or 56.
56.
Better luck next time. The answer I was looking for is 28, because that's the correct answer. Here comes your last question. At a conference, 12 members shook hands with each other before and after the meeting. How many total number of handshakes occurred? 132, 145, or 131?
131.
That's not right. Sorry. The answer is, in fact, 132. You have finished all the questions. Let's see how lucky you were. You didn't miss all the questions, but you didn't get them all right either. You got 2 correct, but that's not gonna be enough to win our grand prize. Better luck next time. Also, there is no grand prize. I was kidding about that. Should we go through this again?
No.
No problem. See you next time.
All right, now we're going to do common sense again. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Use common sense.
Welcome back to Common Sense. Should I explain the rules again?
No.
You already heard your scores from last week. Would you like to hear your results from last week again?
Of course.
Your final rank from last week was 269th of 1238 total players. Your combined score was 110 points. Would you like to hear your results from last week again? I couldn't hear what you've just said. Your final rank from last week was 269th of 1238 total players. Your combined score was 110 points.
Of course.
Your final rank from last week was 269th of 1238 total players. Your combined score was 110 points. Would you like to hear your results from last week again? I couldn't hear what you've just said. Your final rank from last week was 269th of 1238 total players. Your combined score was 110 points.
Of course.
Your final rank from last week was 269th of 1238 total players. Your combined score was 110 points. Would you like to hear your results from last week again?
No.
You didn't play yesterday, but would you still like to hear the top responses?
No.
You've already played today. Would you like to redo your responses? This can be done until midnight Mountain Standard Time.
Of course.
Let's play today's game. Try to keep your answers concise. You can say undo and repeat. Is meeting the needs of the majority usually the right choice?
No.
Fantastic. How will most people respond to this question? Is meeting the needs of the majority usually the right choice?
No.
What's your favorite color to use when decorating a living space?
Black.
Great. How will most people respond to this question? What's your favorite color to use when decorating a living space?
Your mom.
Are you the main person holding you back in life?
No.
Impeccable. How will most people respond to this question? Are you the main person holding you back in life?
No.
Thanks for playing today. You can open Common Sense again to redo your responses. Otherwise, hear your score and start playing again tomorrow starting in 10 hours. You can view graphs of the top responses on Instagram at Top Common Sense.
All right. All right. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and get the looks out, and we're going to be switching to Smash Ultimate. Right, here we go. All right. Alright. What? Hold up a second. Hold up. What is it?
You want McDonald's? You want? Good.
Alright, guys. Alright. Alright, there we go. I'm beating West. Now I'm at home. I'm talking again. I'm talking to my stream.
Okay. Carry on. After you get your McDonald's,
Yeah.
you call it.
Alright. What if I'm still streaming?
A little bit after that.
We're gonna do. I might have to eat down here. That's a very good final smash for Bowser Jr. Right, there we go.
Hey,
What?
I think it's probably better you eat upstairs.
No, I want to eat it down here because I'm
You want mine?
well, because I'm streaming. If I'm streaming, then
Here, I'm gonna be having a whole job.
did you have headphones? Put them on. All right, guys.
Around the table.
All right, there we go.
If your mother's here, then
Yeah, I already heard. I'm gonna be eating down here no matter what. Hey, mother. All right. I just unlocked another character, Mewtwo. Is this all of them? This could be the last character I unlock. Let me see.
Who's up here?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably be eating down here. Because I'm streaming right now. Huh? Yeah, I paused my game, sorry. This might be the last character I unlock. Hold up a second. Let's see how many characters. Let's see. Hold up a second. Let's see. Let's see. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. One more character. One more. Then we got it. We're about to have the full roster. That's if we're gonna have what we're gonna have to do is get out of here, and I'll let you know if I get it because that's one more character. That's hard to believe. That would be welcome. Hey, Mother.
Yeah.
I only have one more character to unlock.
Really?
Yeah. All right.
Right. What's the word? You know what? He was there and yeah, he did. Good sound. Yeah. He said, "Oh." Yes, oh. And he said, "Oh." So he said, "You know what? I think it's no, it's a set." I was like, $7 pair of little.
All right, here we go.
Mom is selling Jordan's. It's a downside of the last two.
You know what? I'm just gonna end up with a Smash Ultimate for now. We're now gonna get into Mario Galaxy 2. So, join it. All right. Well, oh my gosh. For now, we're gonna get into this. So, yeah. Stuck into here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. All right, here we go. All right, now we're gonna get into here.
There, they sent me an email.
Oh, wow. Yeah. All right. All right, there we go. Oh, good. It's Chop Works. All right, I guess we'll do that one. We got a first comment and we're going to do it.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Oh, there we go. I know which one's gonna be next. Hey, Dad. You know the Target we went to today. The Switch demo was a lot different. It was like the Switch in handheld mode. Did you see it? It wasn't playing on. Yeah.
I think that maybe they may be trying to sell it that way, sell it that way because
Well, there has to be a way for it to charge besides USB because there's some. Speaking of people on having it in the Switch, be careful on what kind of docks and USB because there are some cheap USB cables out there that are bricking switches. And the sad part is, I think I have used one of those for my Pro controllers. Okay. You know what? All right, there we go. Next mystery else complete. Hopefully this can go with that mission. Alright. Alright. I guess this one. Alright, we're gonna be doing that one next. Your usual toy there. I ain't judging. Alright. Alright. Oh gee, here we go again. This time we can't take one hit. Alright, there we go. Bon voyage, Bowser Jr. Nice knowing you. Alright, ready? Here we go. Oh. Alright. It's gonna be next. This one looks like the two here and one right there. So we're gonna end this off. This one. So shut this off. So right now, I guess we're gonna stream off. So be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and I have something special coming up pretty soon. So stay tuned for that and a couple more episodes. So you ready for that? And I guess that'll be pretty much all for now, guys. And as always, there will always be more control, guys. With that being said, thanks again. See you in the next one.